I mean, the Tesco ad, without a doubt, has haunted us. Unfortunately, I mean, as I've said to many people before, there are lots of things that we have done, which, you know, we need to remind people of. You know, for example, you know, the minimum wage was brought back to the amount it was before Fianna Fáil had cut it when we came in. Nearly 500,000 people now have been taken out of USC, which is one of the biggest issues of the time. So there are lots of things that we did say we would do, we have done, but unfortunately, you know, maybe it's the nature of human psyche. We always focus on the things that people haven't done. We focus on the black spots on the page rather than, you know, the bigger picture.
But I mean, things like child benefit, which Labour kind of promised to protect and has slashed in 2 budgets now, has increased slightly in the last budget. But I mean, that's very difficult for people to see that. Like, they thought they were voting for Labour to protect child benefit, and you guys got into government and...
Absolutely. I mean, but like, I suppose, I think every politician, when asked a question like that, you know, will say something like we're going to say, but it is true. I mean, when we went to the people back in 2011, we went on the basis of, if we were in government and if we were the significant party in government, these are the types of things that we would implement. And obviously, you know, we're 1/3 of a government, so obviously everything that we wanted didn't materialise. And yes, there were cuts to some things that we wouldn't have liked to have seen. And I think the fact that, you know, we're in the mode of, you know, what we're describing as a social recovery now, it's about trying to give those dividends back to people where sacrifices have been made in the past.
Do you think Labour should have fought harder for things like that? Do you think it was a bit soft on some issues? It kind of gave in to Fine Gael?
No, I think that seems to be the public perception, you know, that Labour was the lapdog of Fine Gael and so on. But I say it from the privilege of being inside looking out, that there are many fights fought behind closed doors that people won't know about to get to even where we're at and to protect what we did protect. And as much as most people watching this or listening to this won't believe it, but I genuinely believe if the Labour Party wasn't in government right now and Fine Gael had an overall majority, we would be talking about much more devastation than people have experienced today.